Greetings, YouTube. Bobby Arduous, Stephen Burris, Legacy, Grass, Sawyer Newman, Kevin Martin, Stephen Burris, Obi-Don, DRC, Ben H, K-Man OG. Alright, first off, there are days where I work 12 hours, 14 hours now technically today, and I think I am too exhausted to stream. That was today, but I am here. So we're powering through. Sorry if I stutter or say things that are even more embarrassing than usual. Second, is anybody out there, did you get double your Alliance Quest rewards like promised today? Because I still have not received anything besides the normal rewards that I would get normally for finishing up an Alliance Quest week, and I'm not trying to be Mr. Negative. I just seriously haven't seen anything. Ben H got his compensation. What did Ben, did it say, here's some more Alliance Quest rewards? Like, what did it look like? Because everybody else seems like they haven't. Good Guy Kai. Good evening, Alpha Man. Well, Good Guy Kai is very kind to say. I feel like a beta B, especially after my long day. But thank you, sir. You want to keep the colors or go with something new? Good Guy Kai. First $5. Holla! Legacy, we'll see what hers said. 1639 is the live stream. If you're keeping track at home, kids. Obi-Don appears double for me. Earth25 got his Alliance Quest compensation. Jason says regular ones came in too, so I have 3 emails of compensation for Alliance Quest. Alright, I gotta make it. Okay, make the colors white on top and blue on bottom. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's do our first poll of the night. This should be pretty simple. Also, 23 viewers are. Let's hit that like button. Bark the chicken, people. Kevin Martin with the $5 holla. I pulled Gore twice today, Nexus, in a featured. He's rank 3, 163. So, Kevin, walk me through Gore, because I have him unawakened, and I don't honestly know how much I'll use him. What do you use him for? What's your strategy with Mr. Gore? We are barking the chicken tonight. Jose Rivera Valentine, bark that chicken. What's up, shark in the water, eagle in the sky? Did y'all get your compensation the exact same time? Bobby with the bark and the pow pow PayPal. So Jose got compensation, but not regular. So basically, you just got the same rewards as usual because you're still missing half years. Oh, it's also at 69. This is so weird. By the way, I have not... I've not changed alliances, you know? Alright. So we have... an assembly. And, bottom is blue. Good Guy Kai, how does that look? White and blue? Does it look okay? I think it looks pretty cool. Kevin just got his compensation. Alright, let's... Should I restart my game? See? Sawyer, keep in mind that Karnak is always going to be ranked up with 2 different classes. That is the standard Karnak. I hate it. It's one of my big complaints with Karnak, because they make you spend a lot more. Good Guy Kai. So, it's been a... I'm restarting my game, by the way, y'all, so we can check. Allie, your question is really too vague. What do you mean help you become a throne breaker? Who are your champions? Oh! Stop the presses. That's why we restart. Okay. Let's check out the compensation. Greetings, YouTube. Breaking news. In the past, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe? I started broadcasting about 6 minutes ago, and my subscribers said that as we were coming on air, some of you just received your compensation, because right now 65% have said that they have received it, 35% have not. So if you haven't received your compensation, restart your game. Good guy Kai, I had a good day overall. I went 22 hours without eating because I was working straight through. Basically didn't sleep either. But I was able to get some nourishment this afternoon, and I am surviving by being here. Anyhow, okay, so previously, we have just received on the channel the normal amount of glory and rewards from Alliance Quest. However, we restarted the game, and lo and behold, the Alliance Quest compensation for myself is the only in-game message on screen. So the question is, what's it going to look like? Well, I haven't obviously clicked it, so let's tap it now and see what happens. Okay, so good news and bad news. Good news is it appears to be about the same as I would expect to get. The bad news is, for those of you who are thinking that maybe you would get some kind of bonus tier, that does not appear to be the case. So I've got 4,800 glory. Again, that's about my normal. 180,000 tier 2 alpha, which honestly I wish I could convert. 76,500 tier 5 basic. 9 tier 4 class catalysts. 3 2% tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystals. And 1 of the 10% variety. So, it is finally here for me. Now, some of you have said that you still haven't seen it. Again, I would encourage those of you who haven't seen it to restart the game. But the bottom line is, all's well that ends well. This is also a reminder as we form 7 more catalysts, which is a crazy number. This is a reminder that when you go to the Glory store, I would highly recommend that what you spend your glory on is tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha. And I like to get 4 of each. Really probably the best deal is to get 3 of each, but with so much glory, it's important though, of course, to wait for it to reset. In this case, I have a day and 15 hours. We still have 39% of people watching this say they've refreshed the game and they still do not see the compensation in your inbox. And as always, I would wait and see within the hour. I'm going to post this video right after I record it to get it on the channel as fast as possible for people who are wondering. I know it's taken Kabam like 11 days to get it to us, and there are people who are just done with it. Bobby, congrats on getting your triple treat Pizza Hut box. That's your own form of compensation for your stomach and soul, I suppose. All I know is that all's well that ends well, and if you get the compensation eventually, then it ended well. My big question is, though, for those of you that switched alliances at the start of this, did you get compensation or did you get screwed? Because the big question I had going into this is, what about that percentage of people, particularly people who want to switch alliances before the deadline, which is already passed, for when you can immediately contribute to the, used to be gifting, now I guess it's banqueting crystals. I just kind of made up that verb, to be honest. Well, Ben, they told people not to switch after the fact, but there are people who had switched going into that Alliance Quest week. That's the people I'm talking about. You got to keep in mind that that did not answer the question at hand, which was people who started out in a new alliance when last week the rewards were apparently promised to that alliance or the previous alliance. So Mama, I'm also going to say Warlock, believe it or not, unless you use Nimrod more. But last time you told me that you have Nimrod. So, compensation rewards are here for some people. Again, 38% of the people who are voting in this latest poll on my channel say that they still haven't seen it. Keep checking within the next hour. Hopefully they'll be there. If you're across the pond, hopefully you wake up to this video and you wake up to compensation. And that's all that really matters in your eyes. Stay tuned if you watch this live. If not, thanks for watching. All right, let's throw this video on the channel. Whew. Okay. I'll be right with everybody. I'm just going to get ready to post that video. Please hit the like button. It remains free, even in Canada. So crazy. Okay. Also, anybody gonna duel me? We have a hunt for Omega Cheeks tonight. Plus our normal Nexus Crystal and Daily Crystal combo. So much fun. Alright, let's do that. And then that. It's also been raining all day here, probably to match my watered down ponds. Okay. Video is live right now. Didn't make a notification for it. And then we are moving the next video to 8 a.m. Okay. And we're back. Back again. We have over 50 people here watching, by the way, but only 24 likes. All right, let me help out Mama. Mr. Negative, what's up? Mama, are you home? You wanna Skype? There we go, shark in the water. 25. Nadnuck, I was able to finish the Elder's Path after, well, not after time expired, but I was just able to finish it. Did you not get it done in time? What was the cause of the wait? Oh, this is going to be a close poll, Mama. So, iMac, did you get your compensation plus your regular Alliance quest? Because it's double glory when you combine the two from what you're used to. I mean, that's what it means to have double glory. All right, Mama.
Hello?
Mama, did you get your Alliance quest compensation?
I did. That's why I just bought the rest of the tier 6 fragments that I needed so I can do my next rank 4.
Oh, snap.
So now I'll be up to 5.
Oh, and you were at 2 like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
So who do you use the most, Warlock or Mcoc? Because right now the poll is 50-50. I'm sure that gives you a lot of help.
Yeah. I mean, I literally use Warlock all the time.
Well, then why not? If you did Battlegrounds, I'd say Nimrod maybe. But even then, Warlock is really good for Battlegrounds. I just think you got to use who you use the most. Even though I don't necessarily regret it, the rank 4 I use the least, and I think to myself, should I have taken somebody else up, is Null.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I have rank ups that people wouldn't say are a good idea to do first, like Falcon and even Archangel, that are amazing, that I don't regret at all.
See, I could take Archangel to rank 4, but I think Archangel right now is fine where he's at for what I need.
Yeah.
I love Nimrod, but I literally use Warlock all the time. I mean, like either one of them, you can't go wrong with either one.
Okay, but you've answered your own question. Use Warlock more. I don't think this is a hard decision, and I'm used to things not being hard.
Well, John Ford took Warlock up for his 5th, so then I think that just seals the deal.
Yeah, I mean, I think Warlock is at 55%. We're in the poll. The community's with you. You're with yourself. Just trust your gut. And Joel even said, Mama, you kind of did answer your own question. No, Jose.
Flip a coin.
We're not flipping the coin. You know what happens? Because Mama flips the coin, then she flips off the coin.
If I don't get the right answer.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, man. We're flipping, all right. Shark in the Water, you haven't seen me at my full Savage 100% level. I was teaching last year, and a student turned in a very average project, and they got a D. And they said, this is the lowest grade I've ever gotten. You need to give me a better grade because I am not a D student, and I did the best I could. And I looked at that student right in the eye, and I said, well, then I guess your best wasn't good enough.
Well, I was just thinking the same thing. Then apparently your best is D worthy because, and you are denied that higher grade.
And you want that D. Hey-o!
Heck yeah.
It's hump day. Mama wanted the D. Mama wanted the D after class.
Well, how do you think I passed?
Hey! Yeah, you had to get your 2 kids conceived somehow. Cayman OG says, all right, I got my Alliance Quest compensation in changing alliances. Did you find a better one? Kickrocks one says you got a big D. Apparently. Joel's also doing some big face emojis. Y'all, I think I've established when I'm on 2 hours of sleep and didn't eat for 22 hours, things kind of go off the rails. But don't we like it better that way? Isn't it more fun?
Yeah. I don't know how anyone can go 22 hours without eating.
By the way, I'm really proud of one of my classes. They just did a full team reporting and covering the state of Oklahoma for different stories. So if you all want, I can post the links in the chat and you can check out what my students are actually doing in their journalism classes so you can see what my real job is. Just thought, geez.
This isn't your real job?
This is not.
Oh, sorry.
Good Guy Kai says a former wrestler going 22 hours without food is absolutely not fun. Oh, man, you were a former wrestler? McSizzle, I usually only eat 1 meal a day right now. So that's how I can keep, such a great figure. IMAX said I had a college professor who decided my A grade should be a D because he said so. I had passed all the tests, all the content, but I felt you didn't deserve it. There's literally nothing I do. That sounds like a way to, do better.
That guy sounds like another kind of D.
Bag. D-bag. We're also
exactly right.
We're 16 likes away from opening crystals, y'all. 16 likes. What's life? Your finals are coming up. You ready?
Finally.
Joel, I'm all about that fasting life, man. You know, it's because I come up with my puns so fast. Okay, I did it for 8 years during season. I'd have to cut weight every week. The most weight I lost in season was about 64 pounds in 3 months. So did you just eat one meal a day too? Was that? Jose's got finals too. Good luck.
Huh, what life is definitely failing algebra.
Dark03, what do you mean you only got 400 glory for compensation? What do you normally get? Kickrock says that he fails basic math. And ironically, that post was well calculated. Some days
I failed geometry in high school.
3, 4 hours. Dang. Stephen Burris, who should I be my first rank 5? Nick, Doom, or OG Black Panther? Will take out the
I want to know why OG Black Panther is even a consideration.
So, Steven, is your Nick Fury awakened? Because that's a big part of that question. Also, look at Steven being kind. Usually he said, no one's getting near my wall. That means the moonshine consumption is down, which is probably good for his liver. We are one name away from a multiverse, by the way. That's pretty amazing.
Huh? What life? Do they still do square dancing in school for Jim?
That's a good question.
He says he has to dance with a boy. Wait. Which, I mean, who cares? But I never understood why in grammar school we had freaking square dancing.
You know, because someday you might find yourself in the Wild West. You need to make sure that you impress the locals.
Know how to swing my partner round and round in do-si-do.
Steven said, hey, I only do that when someone destroys my wall. What's up, Sean Janice? Hit that like button. G says, y'all aren't hillbillies. Apparently.
Well, no, I will fully admit that I'm not.
Did anyone else's schools ever bring in? I went to New Mexico for high school, but they brought in these like temporary blow up domes that they turned into like stargazing and taught us how the constellations. We like lied down and they projected the stars on this dome. It was really amazing. But I tell most people that they're like, "What the hell are you talking about?" So I don't know who else did it.
We didn't have that.
Steven, if Nick Fury is awakened, I think Nick Fury is 1,000% my choice. What's Life says we have to do 4 dances right now to pass. Are you sure you're not talking about a club with a pole?
What? 4 dances?
Jason and Jessica said they've never... No dome class. Kitticus, you had dome class. It just wasn't that.
We had the parachute, Elmac.
So,
we did the parachute.
Did you do the parachute where you popped up dodgeballs?
No, we used to put a kid in the middle and we would bounce him up and down.
Wait, the kid was the dodgeball?
Yeah, and we all wanted to take turns going in the middle, but we didn't have enough time, so it was like you used to draw a number.
What?
And we would put a kid in the middle.
Did you ever have the kid fall off and land on the, like...
No, I mean, we had mats around us and stuff, but
okay.
It's not like it was adults throwing a kid around.
My middle school gym teacher was so old school, we would just throw a medicine ball against a wall and try to tackle each other. There were a lot of injuries, and I don't think like now it would be legal, but back then it's like, just go to the nurse. I don't care that you I don't care that you separated your shoulder. Medicine ball won.
Sorry, iMac. I will pronounce it correctly next time.
So wait, this is like legit dances. This is for your gym. You have to learn the foxtrot, the cha-cha, the Wallace, and swing. I mean, that's all.
You know what? I say scrap all of those. Pick 4 Fortnite dances that you like the best and just do those.
I thought you were going to say in pole dance.
Go get some stripper shoes.
Grass is so excited. I was using Jubilee. Not well. Obidon, I haven't looked at the scrapyard yet. I need to look at, but it does look like pretty basic. Also, DRC said, "How's Chicago of you?"
I mean, come on.
By the way, good guy Kai, if you were here, you were once again one of the first donations, so you control the profile pic. Kevin Martin's the backup.
Yeah, we won't teach kids how to write in cursive, but Gosh darn it, they know how to do the cha-cha-cha.
What a fascinating. Caveman OG, okay. I need to. All right, good guy Kai. Kevin Martin, do you want to go with Thing as the profile pic? Also, Bullfighters here. Bro, how you been? How's married life? What's life says it's random partners, so it's basically a high chance to get a boy. Is there a crush you have in the class that you want to get? You know? Win the RNG, get the 6-star Hercules in square dancing class. You know I'm messed up when that's where my brain goes. Do you want to open the crystal when we dance?
That's right, G's 49. If they don't teach you how to do the Carlton, it's not worth it.
So somebody explain to me this. We probably just need to do the video. 1 second. Let's just... Jose, I am always name out command. I have a problem.
Just one of many.
Is Kevin Martin still here? I feel like he's stepped out. Y'all, even though my eyes twitching and I feel like I'm going into cardiac arrest, I'm glad we're doing this. Kevin Martin, are we doing Thing as the profile pic? DRC says my game is slow. Well, at least it matches the intellect now.
I saw that one coming.
You would have said the same thing to me.
I probably would have.
You know why? Because you have said the same thing to me. I was literally just quoting you.
You were basically stealing my line.
I was paying it forward. Archangel's profile pic. All right. That works. What's life took your thing up not too long ago, but did you take your man thing up? Or are you waiting for square dancing for that?
He's waiting for the do-si-do.
Oh, hi, Silver. Is there a cool archangel? Like a different kind of archangel? Well, DRC, you definitely are my elder. I ain't no doubt about that.
Not mine.
Oh.
Not
Okay.
much.
Let's test this out. I'm curious about this. All right. Mama, you ready to record a video?
Yeah.
Greetings, YouTube. I didn't know when I was going to jump in on this the first time, but we're discussing this on the stream right now. And so I'm like, why not just record a video and try to figure out really the best value for this. So we have now in the side quest. Have you looked at the new side quest, Mama?
I've done it. Part of it.
All right. So I mean, compared to Elder difficulty, which to be honest wasn't that bad, pretty easy, right? 3 fights.
I mean, if I could do it with no revives, then anybody could do it.
But the big question is, Prof, when you go to the side quest Rocket's Workshop, what can you do? What's the best? So, as you can see, I'm going to hide my... It says begin quest for 50,000, which everybody should have from last month. 50,000 of the side quest currency. And I think I currently have 237,500. So we're going to go into the workshop. We're just going to look at what it offers. Okay. So, you can see different paths. I'm going to have to make sure I zoom in and not click on the wrong thing. This is giving me anxiety. All right, you got a 6-star 6-stone crystal, it looks like. Now, is it just one crystal? 63,000 tier 2 alpha. So that's almost 2 fully formed tier 2 alpha. Half of a tier 5 basic. 500 6-star hero crystal shards. A Cavalier side quest crystal. 5-star 6-stone crystals. Would you actually choose that? You just get to choose? Some people
You get to choose.
Why in the world would you ever choose the 5-star 6-stones? That feels like you'd be punking yourself. That is the worst value in this whole thing. 12 tier 1 alpha, I mean, whatever. 3,000 5-star shards. So, look, for those of you that need it, I think the best value is the gold. 175,000.
Gold and the cav crystals.
Yeah, that's solid. 5. Y'all, I might be the only person who goes to that. The 6-star 6-stone crystal, if this was a generic, I think that would be one thing, but it's not. And you can get generics from Battlegrounds and even 22-hour events now, depending on your progression level. So, honestly, for what I need, and I'm not saying I do this every time, but I mean, that's 100 units worth of tier 4 basic. And we don't get tier 4 basic anymore from Alliance Quest rewards. I remember 7 years ago when I was joining an alliance because for Alliance Quest rewards, we got a fully formed tier 4 basic. And that blew my freaking mind. This was way before the Glory Store. There are more Glory holes than Glory stores. Mama, did you get that?
No, I agree. I mean, there's nothing really in the crap yard that, blows my skirt up.
Whoa. Now, let's look at this through the lens of the Catalyst store real quick, because I think that can also help inform our decision. And I am looking at it through the lens of Paragon, and I realize some of you watching this are not. But half of a tier 5 basic is 120 units. And 2 tier 2 alpha is also 120 units. So for a unit savings, it actually is better to do the tier 1 alphas or tier 4 basic, but it's all about what you need. Because of the resources that I gained from Cyber Week, I have 19 tier 5 basics still in my overflow. And Lord help me, 66 tier 2 alpha.
Yeah.
So, I know there will be people who judge me. And I'm not saying you shouldn't judge me. I probably would judge myself. But based off of what I need, the resource I have the least of is tier 4 basic. So, I'm going down and claiming the 5 tier 4 basic. And I'm not going to apologize for that.
Hey, Hoopster.
And then, Mama, you just got to find your way out.
That I can do.
Whoa! And you get a bonus 500,000 gold? I didn't see that coming. That's amazing. That's $50 worth of gold in so many different Kabam offers. So, you can call it a crap yard, which honestly describes a lot of dog parks I've been to. But I think for gold, at least for that first time completion, that's pretty amazing. So, there you go. Also, Scarlet Spidey, I have no idea why some people haven't gotten their compensation yet. Just keep checking back. Wow. Well, I'm really pumped up about that. And we may only get it once for the first completion, but that's $50 worth of gold. And Kabam has been very stingy about that, especially after Cyber Week. So if you're watching live, stay tuned. If not, thanks for watching.
Good night.
That was awesome. Have you done one of those yet?
I have.
And you got your 500,000 gold?
Yep.
What was your resource that you chose?
At first I mucked up and took the 6-star 6 stones because I thought it was more than just one.
That's an amazing perk. I mean, I'm sure it helped you.
I'm saving them all for when I finally awaken Hercules in 2026.
Spoiler alert, we have Mama Bear saying she's saving herself for something else. This is very unlike you. I don't know who you are anymore.
I'm evolving. But actually, I'm just finally paying attention to what you're saying.
Does that mean you're devolving?
Well, it took me 4 years.
Longer than that, probably. Has it already been 4 years since I got banned from YouTube for 3 months?
It's been quite a while.
Yeah. That's fair. Wow. I really am
Grass
pumped.
wants to know if it's too late to do his submission tonight.
Grass, you had your video on Evizone, right? Your submission. How long is it?
Oopster.
What?
He said, Mama putting out content left and right. She's becoming a pro. Internet phrases.
That's actually just her OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Just foot stuff, you know?
Foot stuff. Those people are freaks.
And gigs.
Feet are like the most disgusting thing on the human body.
Careful, Mama. You might have some foot people in the comments.
Well, they can be feet people. I'm just not one of them. Mama After Dark, that's right.
Grass, how long is your clip? For those of you who weren't there for my banning, it was actually kind of a mistake that YouTube sort of apologized, but basically I did an offer review in which they said it was deceptive marketing, which was ironically not true at all. And then so they banned me, and for 3 months I couldn't live stream for 3 months. And I appealed, and they never checked my appeal. Grass, are you grass in this? Also, I see came in OG left. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I'm laughing at some of the comments.
Are they talking about the feet people?
Uh-huh.
Aren't you glad you're part of this community? I would say, though, think about... Is it just the 2 minutes and 24-second file, Grass? Because that's the only one I can see. Think about how much more boring your life would have been if we never met.
I know. I probably wouldn't even be playing this game.
And vice versa. DRC has a reverse OnlyFans account where he gets payments to put more. George Band is here. What's up, George? Also, by the way, y'all, we are 2 likes away from opening crystals after this.
George.
All right, here we go. We can do this. Greetings, YouTube. Our man Grass Knuckles, one of the grand prize winners, also with our boy Good Guy Kai and a couple others, of the Evizone submission, which, as a reminder, I was not a part of drawing those names. I had no control over it. I have just as much power in that as I do normally in life, which is no power at all. But Grass submitted this Cyber Week, and we are waiting until now to react to it. So, our beloved Mama Bear got Hercules finally, but she'll awaken him in, what'd you say, 2026?
Yeah, right about there. When he's no longer relevant.
All right, so got the 6-star shards and the tier 5 class catalyst selector or selectors. Got the 6-star shards. Grass has his own like hard drugs level. He said I bought 4 wallets and those unit offers. Okay, he has like his hard drugs level tier list. So, ooh, he's zooming in. He's got 6 of these.
Oh my goodness.
I know, look at this. And that was miles worse than he probably wanted.
I pulled him once out of these crystals.
Look at him with the memes. But Miles is new, so that's good. I mean,
That's good.
I like Miles' buff, you know? It's just, who uses him right now? All right, here is the next one, and he's showing Seaton, who never had a chance, and Brian Grant. This is the all-star content creator video. Look at this. Can you all see the high quality reflections of content creators? Okay, here's another one. Okay, first featured champion. That is not a content creator, but it's exciting. Good Guy Kai says, one man's junk is grass's treasure. That sounds like a really bad Hallmark card, but maybe true. Gore's in there. Shang-Chi's in there. And speaking of Gore, is that back-to-back featured champions? I've seen that GIF. He said, my most wanted pool in the game. So he wanted it to be gory. Okay, so let's just acknowledge, don't try this at home, because we had somebody submit a 13 featured 6-star crystal opening in the last month. 0 featured. He got back-to-back. So, I know, and it's not even you that happened to, Mama. Do you think?
I know.
This is also why you hoard crystal shards, because maybe you can get lucky. I don't know. He said the last 2 can be duds. I don't care. Awakening Shang-Chi is not a dud, buddy. Are you kidding me, guys? And then
Not at all.
20 more 6 on Winter Soldier. Okay, that's a dud. I can give you that. Come on, man.
For 6 crystals,
That was amazing.
you did really good.
And then he puts Captain Britain's finishing screen with Grass Knuckles wins. He's a huge, huge Captain Britain fan. Did you say she's now your favorite champ, or is Tigra still your favorite champ? Or is Jubilee still your favorite champ? Again, his impressive champion preferences are as fascinating as they are bizarre, but I respect it. Wow. That was game-changing, and he didn't really spend much cash if he went with the wallets and then the unit offers. In fact, if you just did the wallets, wasn't that just $25? Just limit 5, right? Am I doing that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Also, DRC has a theory, since all of his favorite champions are women, he's just thirsty. Maybe that should be the title of this video. Someone's thirsty for great luck. So, wow. Grass also said he figured it out. Shout out to all the gifts of content creators he used. He said, thanks for watching. Grass, thank you for the submission. Remember, he spent $25, I guess, on those openings and then won $100. So you actually came out $75. You made money on Cyber Week. That's literally the only person that can say that. I certainly can't say that. I think I don't know, spent $800. Yay.
I wouldn't. I can't.
No, but your kids can. I know, too soon.
We don't want to talk about that.
Too soon. All right. Well, if you're watching this live, stay tuned. Congratulations, Grass. That was really fun to watch, unlike a colonoscopy.
Can I?
All right. Now we can do some crystals, and we're 13 likes away from 69. Can we get to 69 on this random hump day?
So for Chocoholic, no, I have not taken up Nimrod yet, but I am leaning towards Warlock. Yes, I do, Jason. It's been a while, though.
So I am titling this, He's Thirsty, ... for amazing luck. DRC, are you proud of me? Dad, elder. By the way, one of my students thinks that he's like my son if I had a son, and so he always calls me Dad. It's kind of weird, but also at the same time kind of endearing. Depends what day. All right. We are going to do the Nexus Crystal and Daily Crystal first, and then we're going to do our hunt for Omega Cheeks. Grass says, my favorites are Jubilee, Captain Britain, Tigra, and then Gore and Anti-Venom. Oh, well, so you swing both ways. You're thirsty for all champions. 10 likes away from 69 now. All right, here we go. Greetings, YouTube. I have encouraged Mama Bear to do this exact same experiment. Have you started opening dailies with Nexus crystals, Mama?
Well, obviously you don't watch my videos.
I was setting up you to talk about your channel, and you... You know what that calls for? Y'all, Mama just threw me the shade. Such shade.
I have posted 2 videos today.
Woo!
I know, see?
Well, Good Guy Kai and Kevin Martin combined to choose the profile pic of Archangel. And I think I only have one cool Archangel. Stephen Burst, are you still here? Let's do our daily check for the chair and see if the new profile pic, the new content. Because, you know, sometimes with new months, they have new profile pics, right? So, let's check this out. Cable's plasma rifle, Focus Mcoc, Cool as Ice, Punisher 2099, Sabertooth's Claw, Magneto's helmet, Colossus's fist, Iron Fist, literally. A kickflip, Massacre's Molotov, now that's random. Vision Arcus, Man-Thing, Black Panther, Jabari's Claws, Killmonger close-up, Namor's Pet Eel's still there. Uh-oh! For the first time, we have an Archangel close-up profile pic. Steven, what do you think? Also, everybody's telling me I need a man thing, and I don't know in what context. All right, Steven. Since we couldn't buy the chair, and some of you are going to judge me for this, but hey, Steven won Summoner of the Month last month. He won the right for me to control this. We are changing the profile pic to a close-up Archangel. That's going to be super fun when I use it in Battlegrounds. I'll look like a tool. That's okay. All right, Mama. Well, since you're doing your own channel thing, we can't duel. But we're going to do a daily and then a Nexus. I think that profile pic is worth 150 units. I do. What's up, Breeze? Cabest hit that like button. All right, Mama, say when to release.
Release.
All right. Let's get a free 6-star tonight to start this off. Wouldn't that be cool? Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. I agree. Makes me feel better, but a lot of people don't do it. Steven wants to see Red Skull. When should we tap?
Now.
Steven Martinez, we're going to try to have Mayo night on Friday night. First time we've had a Friday without the polls in a couple weeks. And I can't get anything besides Tier 2 Alpha lately from these. And I shouldn't complain because that's still awesome, but I just don't need it. I have like 60 plus in my overflow. And I know that's a first world problem. We just formed another one. But come on. All right, Mama. What did you get in your Nexus crystal today?
I got a 5-star Agent Venom.
All right, well, I still think we're 0 for anything on 5 stars and 6 stars from these and Nexus crystals.
Oh, no, wait. I take that back. It was a 6-star Iron Fist.
You got a 6-star and you forgot about it?
I did.
All right, how many times are you backing out?
2.
All right, here's once. Come on, Archangel. New Archangel profile pickers. Look. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. Tell me when to spin.
Now.
All right, here we go. Come on, give us a 5 or 6-star for the first time. 4, 3. It has been this way every night. For those of you that say that you have the worst luck, I want you to remember moments like this and think to yourself, there's a reason why he's wearing shades. Because, yes, it is not rigged. This is the daily crystal opportunity where DRC can say, thanks, Prof, for saving me the ability to have hope in these. You're welcome. That's what I do. That's what I do. Also, Stephen wants you to know that in his professional opinion of your crystal opening, you got fisted.
I did.
No hesitation.
Iron fisted.
Well, here is everybody's favorite have to restart the game Nexus Crystal glitch. And knowing Kabam, they are not going to patch this up until the 2023 January patch, which would be a dang shame. Can you imagine with how many Nexus crystals we could get out of Banquet crystals? I still think the term Banquet crystal sounds like it's sponsored by Frozen Dinners. We need a better name for it. That's literally food for thought. I hate this glitch. Okay, well, we'll restart the game, but let's not make this video longer than it has to be. Internet phrases. If you're watching this live, stay tuned. If not,
good night.
Shark in the Water, so this is a family-friendly channel. What are you thinking is not? Get your mind out of the gutter. We're not talking about bowling.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what you're referring to.
I have no idea what he's talking
about.
I have
no idea. I don't know what's up with this guy. I don't know.
Yeah, this stupid glitch is annoying. It was driving me crazy this morning because I was making a video.
Well, so there are going to be people who save up their 30 Nexus crystals for my channel. Is this going to happen every time they open a Nexus? They have to restart their game?
I know.
Like, what?
Bull pucky. Linus Blanket is here.
Linus, it's been a while. Do you have any blanket statements? See what I did there?
I do.
And I hated it.
I'm just choosing not to acknowledge it.
One of my students today said, as she was leaving class, because it's the last time I'll teach her for this year, thank you for making me feel better about myself on a daily basis.
Well, that's nice, though.
But she meant it.
I don't think that was a negative thing.
Well, she meant it because I say things that she just thinks are so corny and embarrassing that she knows she'll never say that in public.
Well, see, I wouldn't take that way.
No, she clarified.
Oh, okay.
On the off
chance, made it crystal clear.
On the off chance you think I'm giving you a compliment, let me dive deeper into the meaning of this.
Yeah.
All right. This is round number 7 for Omega Cheeks. Let's do it. Greetings, YouTube. Kabam has been quite shady. And shout out to those of you who have joined my bandwagon of hating the new glitch in the game, where every time you open a Nexus, the game freaks out and looks like it's frozen and darkened and you have to restart. I hate that glitch so much. But we have ourselves, have yourself an Archangel profile pic. It's a new one. By the way, Have Yourself a Merry Christmas is now playing in the jingles of the on-campus bells of Oklahoma State University.
Oh, that's nice.
Also, I feel like I kind of went full Yogi in that song. So.
You know what song they should play?
Something that's overrated.
Rubber Ducky.
Rubber Ducky? Does one? We are still looking for Omega Cheeks, and even though the odds of getting Omega Cheeks are 1 in a billion, feels like, we're still doing it. I keep waiting to try to get / regret getting a champion that I used a generic Awakening Gem on, or at least now a class-based Awakening Gem. Sabretooth still needs to be awakened. Misty Knight still needs to be awakened. Anti-Venom, our boy Grass is one of my favorite champs, still needs to be awakened. Cersei, Spider-Ham, Wiccan, Hyperion would be amazing. Silver Centurion. So many champions. Rock Raccoon, I wasn't going to spend thousands of units on, so he didn't get awakened. Screw that pay-to-play BS solo event. Medusa needs to be awakened. Ghost Rider, Korg, Red Goblin, Green Goblin, Howard the Suck No More, Iceman, Psycho Man, Crossbones. We need the Lord and Savior, y'all. I've only got him as the 6-star ones. That's just a crime. Where's Ryan Vader when you need him? Mephisto, Agent Venom, Icarus. I would also love for King Groot to be awakened. So, post in the prediction what you think we're going to get. And as always, if you're right and you don't cheat, we'll shout you out. In the meantime, Mama, we have for this round. And we're going to go under 100,000 6-star shards for the first time, I don't know, in 40 days. Wiccan,
Wow.
Hulkling, Wongers, Rintra, Valkyrie, Gore.
Wiccan.
All right. As you said that, he disappeared. So we're going to wait till he comes back. And how many times are we backing out?
1.
Ooh. One more than you did another time. All right. Say what it release.
No.
Jose, why you flexing on me like that, my friend? He awakened his King Groot today. Maybe you just are giving me a preview of what.
Well, XX Earth 25 awakened their Spider-Ham today.
So many pulls that I want. Spider-Ham and King Groot at the top of my list. Jose is calling Omega Cheeks. God, I'd love that. Jimbo also, Kamala's not awakened. All right, here we go. Falcon's in there. Ooh, Black Cat's in there. Hit Monkey. This is a really good reel. Anti-Venom twice. Again, there is no way that I can complain about this reel. There were so many good champions. And Diablo is one of those champions. That's Max Sig. So now we get a bonus crystal out of it.
If you get another Immortal Iron Fist, I'm hanging out.
I don't want him. Give him to Mama Bear and everybody else. I've already got mine awakened. I still don't have a 5-star Immortal Iron Fist, by the way. But I have 2 6-stars. Also, for the record, I've opened nothing but 7-star shards out of this, which is fine. But keep in mind, you can get 7-star Crystal Shards, 6-star Awakening Gems, 6-star 6 stones, or that rare chance to obtain the 6-star Immortal Iron Fist, which, again, I've gotten twice in the past month because that's how I've won the game, apparently. People are saying I should take him to rank 4. Not going to happen. 17,325. Okay. All right, functioning alcoholic. Mama worked to back out once, so we're going to back out once. Look at this. Look at this thing. I still think it looks like OG Hulk chipped a tooth. All right, there's one. There's one. Tell me when to tap, Mama.
Tap.
Wouldn't it just be cool if we had a 6-star Awakening gem pop out of this? Especially if it was cosmic, so Mama Bear couldn't. All right, there.
No, that would not be cool.
I know, that would be horrible. All right, there's Hulk's chipped tooth again, you know? That was such a beautiful reel, though. 17,600 7-star shards already on the channel. Not too shabby. If you're watching this live, stay tuned. We're going to do this again on Thursday night. But if not, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Thanks to Giga Kai, Kevin Martin, Steven Burst, Bobby Arduous, and K-Man OG for the donations. Good night, everybody.
Good night.